Okay, so Blue Protocol uploaded a new trailer recently. So we're gonna take a look at it. It goes over new beta details and some new changes. So let's take a look at this.
Hey guys, it's Paradise, and are you looking for a new game or MMO to play? Well, Blue Protocol Star Resonance is gearing up for its beta as they've just released a brand new trailer for the game as well as announcing some more details about it. So let's go through the details and you can tell us what you think down below. The first thing to know is that they have announced via a tweet that the sign up for their upcoming beta will start next week. This means you have a chance to try your luck.
I already
We don't know the
pre-signed.
exact details on how these signups will
I
work
did
just yet,
pre-register like a
or how
few
limited the
weeks
beta
ago.
will be. But stay tuned on the channel because as soon as those
July
details are live,
24th,
we'll be
closed
here to
beta
keep you
test,
updated so
recruitment.
you don't miss out. Also, there aren't any details on when the beta is happening or what is included. We're guessing that those details will drop sometime next week, meaning that
Next
there are
week,
some exciting
okay.
times ahead for MMO fans. Now, we have seen that a few people are confused about this game and why it's back from
It's a
the dead
relaunch
after
for a
it was
reason.
shut down in Japan. Well, the TLDR version is that the rights for Blue Protocol were sold by Bandai Namco to a new developer called Shankai Bakura. This means Amazon or Namco Bandai have nothing to do with the game anymore. So Shankai Bakura
I'm not even familiar with the current studio that has ownership now.
are reworking the
I never heard of this studio before. The studio that bought the whole entire game basically.
game at a fundamental level, focusing on making the game play more like an MMO,
I am
adapting
not
new
familiar
classes
with
and
the
adding
studio
new
name.
features and changing the grind. Most importantly, they're actually releasing the game in the West, which was initially on the cards for the
Steam,
Namco version,
thank
with it
God.
being backed by Amazon before it then got cancelled.
Steam.
From initial
I'm getting tired of playing games behind Epic Games, honestly.
impressions of the people that we know and some other creators that got a chance to try the Chinese beta, the majority of people are liking what they've played, but we did see on some of the Chinese social media websites that some people were complaining about some issues in the game. This is why the upcoming beta is so important, as it will give all of us a chance to try the game out and see what it has to offer for ourselves. We are cautiously optimistic about this one, and we're hoping it will be a ton of fun to play. Now let's jump back into the new stuff. As mentioned, we got a look at some of the new features that will be coming in the game with a brand new trailer, and one of the most notable
I have been keeping an eye on this game for a while. I've been keeping an eye on this game since the relaunch happened. Like when I heard the relaunch of the game was announced, basically.
things that we saw in the footage is the housing system.
I made a few videos on this game already, so when I get access to the beta, if I do get my hands on the beta, which I'm pretty sure I will, I'm gonna be streaming it, and I will also be making some videos on this game.
And from previous interviews, we know that the housing system is pretty.
Oh, the housing
You'll be
system.
able to customize your house and island with items,
NPCs in your house, thank God.
Over for hangouts. This is no doubt going to be a very popular system, at least based on other MMOs like Final Fantasy, where people go crazy making the perfect home. Now,
yeah, getting a house in Final Fantasy 14 is super expensive. Getting a small house in Final Fantasy 14 is like 50 million gil. That's for a small house, at least.
In a blink and you'll miss it moment in the trailer, we actually got to see the newly announced Beat Performer in action. This is one of the classes that will be available in the game, and it acts as a hybrid class, allowing you to both heal and DPS.
A guitar class that heals and DPS. What the heck?
Some of the story and more interesting parts with some boss fights that appear in the game. From the early impressions, we know that Shankai Bakura have made the game more action-focused, and we can see this in both the classes and the boss fights. In the gameplay, you can see there are danger puddles for AoE attacks,
Well, at least it's not story-focused.
and the players needing to work together as a group to take down enemies. All in all, the trailer has us super excited to try the game out and see if it's actually good, but let us know if you're thinking about trying it out down below, and for now, here's the new trailer for you to watch.
I'm for sure trying it out. If I get my hands on the beta, obviously. I already pre-signed for the beta, but I get picked. Anyways. Freaking skateboards, what the heck? Here's the housing system. Think you can put NPCs in your house. Jesus. I think it comes out this fall, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Which is not that long, not that far from now, honestly. It is a fall of 2025, I believe. Which is not far at all.
Here at Arix Gaming, we're two friends who love to play games.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the description of the video. I'll link the video in the description, as long as the video in the website to the Blue Protocol website, in case you guys want to sign up. I already signed up. I signed up like a while back. But anyways, catch you guys later. And I will see you guys later in my next video. Yeah, I'm really excited for this game. Like I said, I've been keeping an eye on this game for quite some time. Even before the relaunch, I was looking at this video. I was looking at this game, the original version of the game, when Bandai Namco had access. Back when Bandai Namco had control. I've been keeping an eye on this game. And then when I heard they were relaunching the game with a different studio, I was kind of more excited. I think Bandai Namco has a bad history with online games, honestly. So it's kind of good that a new studio took over.